Hey, what's up guys? How to make up to $380 per hour is what I'm going to go ahead and show you in this clip. If you're interested, go ahead and stick through. I have a couple tips for you in this video, as well as full gameplay of me doing the hunt where I do end up making that money. First thing I'm going to go ahead and suggest is if you have the option with some stranger missions to go ahead and get yourself in a solo lobby, would be ideal for this situation to make, as I said, up to 380 per hour. If you're in a situation where you cannot get yourself in a solo lobby, or you have some people in the area, I'm going to show you how you can make roughly about $56 to $63 every 10 minutes. Now, a lot of this has to do with the video that I posted yesterday of the new 3-star cougar location that I found that is just west of Blackwater near Great Plains. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here is show you that you can still get yourself a solo lobby as long as you go to a stranger mission that says stranger on the map and not a player's name. Just start up the mission. Once you get put outside, don't do the mission. I guess you can do the mission if you want to, but sometimes when you do that, you do get put in a lobby with other people. But I know if you start up this stranger mission, you don't do the mission, just let the timer run down, you will be in a solo lobby. So that's going to be vital for this to work if you're looking to make up to $380 per hour. So again, it has to do with the 3-star cougar pelt that I found in the west of Blackwater. I did a video yesterday if you're looking for a specific location or how often it spawns, or that it is in fact a 3-star cougar. You can go ahead and check out that video. So here we are, going ahead and getting myself in a solo lobby. Then I'm going to go ahead down to the location where I'm going to start farming for some money. So keep in mind, this clip right here from right now starts off. It is 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'll explain later why I did not go to the full 10-minute. But here we are at the location. Can't see a damn thing. I do happen to see the cougar right there, and so we're already starting. We got the cougar. It's a 3-star cougar. I'm going to go ahead and skin it, put it on my horse, and I'm not going to edit this clip because I know some other people say make up to this much an hour, and I look at some of the comments and people are like, yeah, BS, why are you editing the film if it's legit? So I figured, this is no bullshit here. If you guys are really looking to make some money, whether it's per 10 minutes or, every hour, this is what I'm going to recommend as the best way to go ahead and do it. Now, there's two ways you can do it. You can either strictly hunt this cougar and make yourself roughly about $63 every 10 minutes or up to $380 an hour. Or you can go ahead with the method that I'm doing, which kind of switches it up a little bit, and you will make yourself about $56 every 10 minutes and roughly $340 every hour that you go ahead and do this. So I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Dolphin, who's in with me in this solo lobby. Ended up inviting him. We did some fishing, did some hideout missions and all that type of stuff to try to get some extra cash. So the trip from the cougar location to the butcher in Blackwater, you can see in the clip here how long it is. I think it's roughly about 30 seconds, maybe 35 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and bring this in. Once you sell the pelt, you sell the carcass, you sell the tooth and the meat, it gives you $21. And again, like I said, if you don't feel like doing this other part with the fishing, you can just go ahead, sell your cougar, go back to that location, get the cougar, sell it again, and then go back. You should be able to do it possibly 3 to 4 times. Now, I estimated on the low end of 3 times because sometimes you will have to run around for a little bit to find it. Normally not that long. You just keep going ahead and backpacking or backtracking up that road that I mentioned in that video right at Great Plains. And if you're looking, it's where Great Plains is on the map, but you're looking to go to the location where Great is. So around the GRE in Great is the location where the cougar will spawn. And again, you can check out my video yesterday or just pay attention to the clips here on the mini-map to see where that location is. So you'll see I have $387 to start this clip, and we're going to go ahead and turn all this in, and I think we're going to have an extra $21. So we have $408, so we have $21. We've only been doing this for, I think it took us 2 minutes to get that cougar, skin it, and bring it back. So now we're going to go ahead and fish. Now the key with this one is you can get the sturgeon from this location here, but I think it's more probable that this is going to work for you if you're a level 30 or higher and you have lake lure. You can also fish these with worms and crickets and stuff like that, but you may also get some of the smaller fish that will bite, and that'll just waste time. So you see, you actually can do this quicker. I'm not the best fisherman. You see, I cast out a couple times because I cast in the wrong direction instead of right at the sturgeon. The problem with this clip is I'm trying to get all this done in under 10 minutes, and I'm not the best fisherman, so I'm really trying to get these 2 fish in as quick as possible. And if you are pretty good at fishing, or if you just cast your reel or your line a couple feet out of shore and just wait for them to bite and pull them in, you can actually pull in 3 fish in the time that it took me to catch 2. So that will increase, your profits of an extra $7.25 to $7.50 every fish you catch. So here we are. We're only roughly about 3.5 minutes into it, and I'm about to catch my first fish. Then I cast out, get another fish. I did struggle with one of these for a little bit because, like I said, I kind of suck at this fishing situation. I did a live stream last night where it took me about 12 minutes to catch one of these damn sturgeon. That was the first one that I caught, and then things got a little easier. Again, easiest thing is to cast your line not too far out so you can get these first couple that my Indian friend here, Mr. Dolphin's trying to use the old school techniques with a harpoon and then I guess swim in and get it. I wish I could do that. It would probably make things a lot easier for me. So I struggle a little bit with this first one. My technique's not that great. But if you're a good fisherman, you can pull out maybe 3 to 4 in the time it took me to get these 2, which will just increase your profits. You just go ahead and put one on your horse. Pick one up, run it halfway to the butcher, go back, pick up the other one, drop it off, go back, pick up the last one, bring it to the butcher, and then, just turn in all 4 of those or all 3 or the 2 like I do in this video. If you don't like fishing or you don't have that lure, you can just replace this fishing method right here with going back to the cougar, getting another 3-star cougar. As long as you kill it with a clean shot to the head, whether it's with a bolt-action rifle, I think you can use a repeater, or the arrows as well. So you can do that easy 3 times in 10 minutes, which will net you $63, which if you keep doing that process over an hour, you're going to end up having a total of roughly $377 to $380. If you mix in the fish, you're going to be losing about, $6 getting 2 fish versus getting another cougar. So that is really up to you. I did mention in that video yesterday, you can go sell the cougar at the butcher and then just go right back to that location and it should be there. I'd say about 75% of the time it's there. You might have to circle around on that dirt road that I talked about in that video yesterday, but you'll see even in this clip, I went back there after I catch the fish, and I had to backtrack a little bit, but I finally found the cougar. So you can definitely do this within 10 minutes. You might even be able to do it quicker if things work out for you as far as this fishing situation, or if you don't want to fish, you can realistically grab 3 cougars in 10 minutes. And possibly you can be on the way to grab the 4th one in 10 minutes if that's strictly what you do and you make sure your horse stamina is up. Again, if you're not under a 10-minute time constraint like I am to try and prove to you in this video that you can make this amount, you can do it a little bit more leisurely. You don't necessarily have to, make $63 in 10 minutes. If it's 12 minutes, who cares? You're still making free money, easy money, and in a location where everything's kind of convenient. And again, if you're in a solo lobby, it's limitless on what you can do. So we got our first fish. That's going to be $7.25. I'm going to go ahead and chuck this on my horse. I got some encouragement from Mr. Dolphin, who saw me struggle, and I guess was pretty excited that I was able to get it. No, my fault. I think that is the second fish there. So we're going to go ahead and turn this in. Keep in mind, I started the clip with $387. I'm at $408, so I have $21 profit from that first cougar. I'm going to go ahead and sell these 2. And I think it's a profit of another $14.50. So we're at $423. I started at $387. So we're looking at a profit of $36 right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and head back to my spot that I found a couple days ago. Just kind of messing around. I was looking for some gang hideouts and some ambush points. And I kind of just was surprised as hell when that cougar ended up approaching me down at the fence line. And, that's kind of how I tested it again. Confirm that it does spawn there consistently and pretty much 3-star every single time as long as you kill it right. So I have to warn you in this clip, unfortunately because of the time constraint, I'm trying to get here as quick as possible. I'm trying to make sure I can get this damn cougar and try and get it all done in 10 minutes. And you'll see I kind of got surprised by it. My horse definitely got surprised by it. Threw me off the horse, and unfortunately, I didn't kill it with the arrow. I think unfortunately either I missed it or I'd hit it in another location that wasn't lethal. So you see this guy ends up mauling the shit out of me. But all this proves to you is that yes, in 10 minutes you can go ahead and get the cougar, go take it to the butcher, go fish, come back to this location and get a cougar. If I actually did this correctly here, I would have gotten the cougar, skinned it, brought it to the butcher, and I would have been able to do this all in about 9 minutes to 9.5 minutes. But I'm just estimating on 10 minutes just in case, different variable things can happen. So this in fact does work. Like I said, the way I'm doing it, I ended up making, I think it was $57 for the 10 minutes, or actually I don't, if I, captured this and took it back, I would have made $57. But you realistically can go ahead and do this a couple times and, get 3 cougars within 10 minutes, make yourself $63 per 10 minutes, or roughly $380 an hour. If you use a fishing technique, you're probably going to only be able to make about 340 realistically every 10 minutes. So I hope you guys go and take advantage of this. Hopefully you have some stranger missions that you can use. Hopefully this works out for you. Just wanted to show you that it is legit. That is the location I'm going to highlight on the map, right at Great Plains. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I will see you next time.